Hello, I'm Allison Darevensky, and this is my MPA Showcase presentation. My presentation is called An Evaluation of Environmental Communication Methods in the Rondout and Neversink Watershed. My advisor for this project was Dr. George Holmesy, the Director of Environmental Studies at Binghamton University, and my natural resource managers were Mark Vian from the New York City Department of Environmental Protection, as well as Stacy Howell from the Rondout Neversink Stream Program. An overview of this project: the Rondout Neversink Stream Program is located in Neversink, which is in Sullivan County within the Catskills region. The Rondout Neversink Stream Program wants to increase stakeholder and community engagement in their programs. Stream management has to do with managing water quality, erosion, invasive species, basically any issue that could impact a stream habitat or streamside residents. And there are a lot of streamside residents in the Rondout and Neversink basins within the Catskills. My research questions for this project were: what are the current methods of sharing environmental information in the environmental field? How might environmental communication methods need to change to reach different demographic groups in the Rondout and Neversink watershed? And how can the Rondout Neversink Stream Program increase stakeholder engagement in their programs and stream management planning process? This project relates to natural resource management in that environmental communication methods are important for building trust in local communities in order to make natural resource management and stream management plans successful. You really need community support to make plans successful due to funding, and also community support just helps plans go more smoothly and actually come to fruition. My methods for this project were completing a demographic analysis of the Rondout and Neversink watershed to measure recent changes over the past 10 years. I used ArcGIS Pro and Social Explorer for this. I also analyzed community participation data of past events using past attendance sheets from the Rondout Neversink Stream Program. I also conducted a survey of roughly 1,000 residents to ask how much they know about the current stream management plans and what they expect to see in the updated plans coming this fall. I also interviewed 9 stream management coordinators and educators across the country to ask what they do to conduct outreach for their organizations and what communication methods they prefer or would like to see in the environmental field. I conducted these interviews because I think that learning from other organizations can be really helpful when we're trying to improve our own communication methods here in the Catskills. So I've created a few maps. The first map on the left is of the Rondout Neversink watershed, and the one on the right is of the same watershed, but with the census tracts overlaid on top. And I used these 3 census tracts to collect demographic data using Social Explorer. I looked at the demographic categories of age, geography, race, education level, household income, and political affiliation, and the intersection of all of these demographics within my literature review to see if there were any correlation between demographic categories and types of communication methods that are successful. I received 171 survey responses for a response rate of 17%. 65% of those responses were from the Rondout Basin and 35% were from the Neversink Basin. And according to the survey, most of the survey respondents preferred paper and email communication the most. But one person preferred paper and wrote in their survey that they really only answered the survey because it came in a really nice folder with photos and other information packets that they found helpful. For my social media question within the survey, I found that most survey respondents actually never use social media. So that's good to know for the Rondout Neversink Stream Program to focus their efforts more on paper and email rather than boosting their social media presence. From my 9 interviews, I collected that COVID-19 has obviously been a major challenge for conducting outreach. especially by limiting the in-person planning meetings that have proven to be helpful in a variety of communities. Other challenges include maintaining interest within the community after a project is completed. And successful communication methods include paper, email, community liaisons, and in-person planning meetings. This project is connected to the MPA competencies, especially number 5, which is to communicate and interact productively and in culturally responsive ways with a diverse and changing workforce and society at large. This project is really geared towards improving community support and community connections between nonprofit environmental organizations and community members. And in order to do that, we really need to listen to community members who have a variety of educational backgrounds, racial differences, and different characteristics that can make planning difficult, but also very interesting. And the way we need to go about this as public administrators is really just go in with an open mind and be open to what people have to say within the community so we can move forward and plan for the future. Thank you.